Off the southeastern coast of Africa lies the island of Madagascar. Madagascar is known for its wide-eyed lemurs, but it also has one of the world's most colorful amphibians, the mantella poison frog. Poison frogs aren't born poisonous. Instead, they are proof of the old saying, "You are what you eat." Their toxins are actually a side effect of their diet, which is made up of ants, millipedes, and mites. But which insects specifically? And will the loss of these insects endanger the frogs? Meet scientist Valerie C. Clark. Valerie encounters Mantella betsileo, a very widespread species of poison frog. This one appears to be carrying eggs.
How do I know? Because it's just very, very fat, and this is the season for love.
Clark and her colleagues use GPS data to record the frog's location and other useful information.
We're right at sea level.
They also need to collect as many insects as possible to try to track down exactly what these frogs are eating. First, Valerie's team chops up the leaves, then puts them into mesh bags, ones that have lots of little holes. They hang the bags up inside another bag with a little plastic bag filled with alcohol attached to the bottom. As the soil dries out inside the mesh bag, the insects escape to find water and fall out. These become their samples. How do you test the toxins in a frog's skin? There are a couple of methods. One way is to wipe their backs with tissue soaked in alcohol. But another way is what Clark calls the quick lick taste test.
Well, let's see. Oh, it's definitely bitter.
Bitterness equals toxic. It seemed like a risky thing to do, but mantella are only mildly toxic to humans. They are brightly colored to warn predators to stay away. These toxins in the frog's skin may be harmful to other animals, but may be very valuable to humans. They could be an important contribution to medical science, providing pain relief and cures for diseases.
By sampling frogs for their toxic chemicals, we're effectively taking a shortcut to the many, many chemicals that exist in countless insects in the rainforest.
Back in the village, the results look promising.
Oh! Here we go. I'm very excited about these samples.
This is certainly making up the great portion of the mantella diet and has great potential to end up being some of the sources of their chemicals.
The frogs need to eat many types of insects for their toxins to work. The bigger the forest, the more insects to choose from. If we start cutting down rainforests and affecting the ecosystem, it reduces our chances of finding new drug cures.
So the more primary forests that we have, the better chance we have of finding new drug leads.
Near the end of her journey, Clark has collected 500 tubes of insects. These could lead her to some sources of the frog's toxins. The message is clear. In order to save the poison frogs of Madagascar, people will have to save the rainforest with its amazing diversity of insects.